fat four, run that show. Whole ring shake when we step through ropes. Main event smoke. Who want more? Can't stop, won't stop. We the fat four. We the fat four. Chant that name. Whole card ours. We control that game. Hands in the air. Feel that roar. Can't stop, won't stop. We the fat four.
Ooh.
Yep.
Got caught.
You're muted, Trail.
You would think after 2 or 3 years you get this right. But anyway, rewinds. Welcome to, S4UWrestling Podcast, episode 90, on our way to 100. You know what I'm saying? That is the main event, John. I am
sir.
Trail, and straight from the Blair Witch Project herself, the Caribbean mommy, Mrs. JoJo, in an undisclosed location because it looks like she's deep in the back cave. Did she go visit Nessa? Because
I don't know. If she was, she's probably locked up like Isaiah.
Oh,
why you gotta put the little baby on? Why you gotta put the little baby on back?
No, she ain't gonna. They don't live them jokes. No, they ain't living them jokes down. They ain't living them jokes down.
Listen, hey, you know what? When she gets here, we need stories. We need explanations.
She gonna have your ass.
Yeah, she ain't living them jokes down. Nope. No, them jokes.
Jokes.
How you let the baby lock up? How you let the baby lock themselves in the room?
Listen, who the hell was Bob the Builder that day? But anyway,
Bob the Builder.
We got this man did not just nope. I'm just gonna leave it alone. All right. So we got a good show. We got SummerSlam predictions coming up. But let's get into, the good old news and rumors of going around the WWE and whatnot. So Saturday night's main event went off with a bang. It was a good show, but didn't go without a little unquote controversy, if you will, because of this kid here. Neon. Easy. We're a non-biased podcast. I mean, we have opinions, but we gotta, we gotta call it, down the middle here. So
this motherfucker.
I ain't got nothing nice to say about this kid.
This motherfucker.
He's the epitome of entitlement.
Well, yeah,
but go ahead and tell the story. I'm listening. Sorry.
We're talking about what happened on Saturday night. Anything else outside of WWE prior? Because I know what you're talking about. So if y'all didn't know, this man was at Fanatics. He was a guest, obviously. He was backstage. Now, mind you, he was in the locker room. He was backstage. All right. So he was saying hi to the people, and he was talking to someone, and unbeknownst to him, I watched the clip like multiple times. Unbeknownst to him, Penta had walked through the camera shot. But I got something to say about it, but I'm gonna have John go first because he went ethers. And she just Blair Witch over there, lights on, lights off.
Link, if you're okay.
She's all right.
Get snatched in the middle of the
because I know he was going ether on the kid a little bit. So go ahead. You're on the mic, John.
All right. So my thing is with this dude, and I get it. It probably wasn't his fault, but if you've watched Logan Paul, as much as people don't like him, he knows when and when not to stream. Speed did the same thing. I know there have been other content creators who'd have been backstage who knew this, but it's always something with this dude. And then to make the matters worse, you're streaming during the show, which they're trying to get people to pay for.
Now that right there.
I said about this kid, I've seen him on videos because I watch Cool Kicks. Yeah, I mean, he goes on sneaker shopping. he's cool with them because they have a lot of content creators that come through there that buy a lot of sneakers and stuff. And this kid is the epitome of entitlement. I ain't got to go into his history. If you know, you know. The dude. If you know, you know. I mean,
shout out to Iggy.
And the Obot. I mean, if you know, you know. Just this kid lacks self-awareness, and it happened. It's a mistake, but it was a mistake that could have been warned because obviously you don't. This is also. Let me clear my voice. I'm putting blame on him, and I'm also putting blame on WWE/TKO. You have to know what you're walking into, because there's still people who want to keep that who don't want to be known what goes on behind the scenes. Now, here's where WWE TKO got to be accountable. Stop letting everybody in your freaking front door. And let me be clear. They done did a lot of stuff that TKO in the last couple of weeks and did a lot of stuff that have been highly questioned. We ain't even talking about the booking and stuff. I'm talking about like even at the UFC events where you're mistaking Terrence Crawford for Kendrick Lamar or Shakur Stevenson for Russell Westbrook. But y'all let this kid come in there and basically unveil Pence's identity. And let's not even forget when y'all did the stream now, the promo from Fanatics Fest, you got people thinking that Lil Durk is out of jail. That wasn't even Lil Durk. That was Rich the Kid.
They put his name. They put Lil Durk's name on there, huh?
Yes, that wasn't even Durk. Man. You think a dude who's on trial for murder for hire is going to be chilling at Fanatics Fest? Y'all don't mistake the and it only just happened. And I'm not calling them racist, but dude, someone in your digital department needs to get fired. Who the hell running the same dude that was running the Miami Heat's digital team? No offense, Joe.
Hey, listen, I saw that. I'm like, listen, that was true. Someone definitely getting fired.
Oh, they did. They had the posting on Twitter this morning.
Oh, damn.
I'm dead serious. Yeah,
they said job listing available.
They did. Like idiots. And again, you gotta know who you dealing with. That's all I'm saying. Now those word is that Penta wants to sue this dude. I'm assuming he's probably gonna let it be water under the bridge. But man, be careful letting all these streamers in. It's cool to have content creators because we love what Speed do. People don't like Logan Paul, but he ain't let all the secrets out the bag. But be careful who you are letting y'all affiliation with, because you don't want to tarnish this legacy by just letting any Tom, Dick, and Harry walking through the WWE doors.
Shut Dick and Harry.
I mean, first we're letting cats out the bag, and now it's never mind.
Listen, you know what? It wouldn't be a Wednesday night. Jojo, anything you want to add to piggyback off the job?
I think he pretty much said it all. But also, like,
wow.
What were you thinking? Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Yeah, he's a fraud. That's it. What AC just said. Off the camera, go ahead, Jojo. Go ahead, Jojo.
I mean, you've seen him also like getting kicked out of the soccer stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Have we not been like following this kid? Listen, this is where reading is fundamental. Know your audience. Know who you're dealing with. Listen, a little research. Like Google. Sometimes it does work. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget how he showed up to O Block. Showed up to the hotel on O Block. Do you know what the hell you're going over there?
All right.
Talking about you doing a giveaway for kids on O Block?
He know what he's going.
Come on, man.
But I'm gonna probably excessively try to stall him out on a few things.
I got 10.
What's up, Bobby?
Now, the whole streaming at the event, that's a whole violation right there. You definitely deserve to be banned for that, because you're gonna ruin it for everyone else who wants to come through, who are big fans, And let's not forget, Triple H gives you permission to stream backstage, so don't ruin that permission for everybody else that comes after
Please
you.
That's it.
don't.
Uh,
Because some of us are still trying to get there.
you know what I'm saying? Hi, Natty. So now, as far as the Penta situation, I'm gonna try to stall him out for this. It's not like he walked in the locker room area because obviously they wouldn't allow any filming at all in the locker room, right? So
But it
it
sounds
wasn't
like
like he
it was
walked
their
up
like
the
relaxing area.
right. Oh, I know. I completely
He was
agree.
basically
So
near
I'm just trying
catering.
to,
He was basically near catering.
yeah, basically. So I'm trying to stall him a little bit here. Because from what I saw, it wasn't like he was walking up to Penta and say, "Hey, how you doing?" I think he was talking to somebody else, and the camera just caught him walking by. So, I mean, Penta told him about it, and you can tell the genuine shock on Neon's face. It's not because he didn't know who Penta, but he realized he was on camera. So, and
The man is always shocked. By
mhm,
this
mhm.
time, that man should not be shocked at anything. Oh my God, I got this. You know what you're doing. If you know you're walking into an area, keep the camera close to here. Here.
Mhm.
This is your area, not here.
He wasn't thinking. He wasn't aware of his surroundings. That's called what it was. And even if he did delete it, the thing is, the viewers, all they gotta do is be like, "Oh shit!"
Rewind, click.
Go to phone, scroll down, screen record, rewind it,
Mm-hmm.
press enter, send. So when WWE sees it, they're automatically gonna think he leaked it. So and luchadors, they live and die by that mask for multiple reasons. One, they don't need to be known who they look like because for safety purposes, as far as also the mystique, because what if they're into some stuff and they don't know what they look like and they see him like, oh, that was him the whole time. So shout out to Dom for stepping up, representing the luchadors and doing what he did at Saturday Night's main event. But listen, this kid, he walks a thin line. These rich people walk a thin line, especially these young rich people walk that thin line. That's why they never make it to C30. Um, so
This might
hopefully
be
he
one in a
didn't.
few rare moments I agree with Dom.
Yeah, this is true
One
because
in the rare moment.
I saw it with my own eyes when she said I agree with Dom. I'm like, I have to wipe my eyes a little bit. Say, what she say?
Yeah, I,
Mm-hmm.
I did too. I had to, hesitate to press send. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah. So hopefully, again, it doesn't ruin because Triple H doesn't have to allow people to. He gives permission. He gives them leeway because one, it gives WWE buzz, and it gives their content more buzz because they're backstage at a WWE
Yep,
event. So
yep.
know your surroundings. If you see someone without a mask, move the camera to another direction or say, hey, put the camera down real quick, let the guy walk by or female walk by, then put the camera back up and do what you got to do. So I doubt if it's a learning experience because it is neon. Um, it do pretend to be on the spectrum, even though he probably partially is one. But hey, living in anyway, on to sports related
Oh,
news.
I cannot wait to talk about this. Y'all let me
I
go
wish
last.
I wish Nesta was here for this, but we
Oh,
got JoJo here, so it is what it is.
This is
You're a
what we were
resident.
talking about. What I saw yesterday.
mm-hmm.
You're a resident Miami Dolphins fan.
Am
So one legendary Hall of Famer, if he's not in already, I'm gonna call him a Hall of Fame anyway. 8-time Super Bowl winner, Tom
The
Brady,
goat.
the man who has wreaked havoc in the AFC East for over a decade, is dipping his hand in WWE. I mean, the rumors of this have been flying since WrestleMania in Vegas. because he's part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. So Fanatics Fest happened, and it pretty much kicked it in high gear when he had a sink her
Begin,
name,
amen.
she appears. Look who made it back to the Batcave. We got questions, but we're gonna stall you out in front of all these people. We're gonna get this after the show. First of all, you showed up just in time, by the way, because as I was saying, 8-time Super Bowl winning champion, the guy who's been wreaking havoc in the AFC East for 15 years or so, won Tom Brady.
Finally, I get to talk.
Getting into WWE and at Fanatics Fest, he slapped the holy hell out of Logan Paul. So it looks like we're gonna have some type of in-ring interaction with Tom Brady at some point. Didn't say when.
Did he really slap the shit out of Logan Paul? The way it looked like
Scott slipped him.
He tapped him, and Logan Paul just
He gave him the Travis Scott slap. That's what it was.
He felt like a princess.
Yeah.
So, at the request of John,
the drama.
Nessa, you're up. You're also a resident Miami fan, Miami Dolphins fan. Your thoughts on this man who has no athletic bone in his body, just like Eli Manning?
Damn.
So he's stepping in the ring for whatever it is it's going to be.
I mean, we know he can run, sort of.
Kind of.
Run, Forrest, run.
With or without, never mind.
Look, the whole point of the whole point of the celebrities coming to do matches, right? It's supposed to be entertaining. So I feel like we're gonna get some really good laughs. This man, the jokes are gonna fly. This man is old.
I mean, is it like?
You're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
I said it.
Ain't most of the. Never mind. Ain't most of them.
Look, there is that
there's old and there's you can't do nothing old.
Yeah, and since he retired, I don't think he can.
Boy, they're gonna break you in half.
You
know what? Medic on standby. That's okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's just a lot of hate. That's just a lot of hate.
Justifiable hate too.
As a Dolphins fan, I truly hope that this match happens, and I truly hope that he gets speared by Braun Breaker. Like I need it. Like I want it. Hi, Dalton.
I mean, he ain't playing football no more, so no one can really tell him anything.
No flag on the play. No rough in the passer. No.
With Braun Breaker being a former football player, that would be kind of dope.
Force.
Good.
Murder, death, kill.
Full force. Yeah, I kind of hope it happens though, because I want to see what WWE does with it. But John gonna have to get the hearse ready afterwards, though.
He will gladly, because the way he's been tormenting Peyton Manning throughout them years, he probably want to see a little bit of that. Jojo.
That's all I'm gonna say to that. That man
All she needs to do just throw the deuces and throw up the X too, because you don't need it.
Listen, you're gonna have to just. Bye.
All right.
I mean, how are you gonna put this man in here? That man's gonna have broken bones. We already have probably previous injuries. I give him. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give him 2 matches. 2 matches.
Damn, not 2. Jesus.
I wouldn't say
So
2 matches. I might say like a face-off and a match.
Damn, you don't even give him 2, not even.
No, girl. A face-off and a match. I
He
will
said,
say
"I
though,
see
he
you."
will definitely last longer than Goldberg.
Ooh.
Damn. I'll tell you something about Bill Goldberg.
Woo. Hey, I kind of low key don't even want to think about that meme because I know where that meme came from. But anyway, so we're gonna pass this to the Denver Broncos fan who had a quarterback by the name of Peyton Manning who went toe to toe with Tom Brady multiple times.
Yeah.
With Tom Brady getting the best of him, but
Not in the AFC Championship.
the Broncos kind of slid through. The Patriots. I'm talking about Peyton's career.
Right.
Peyton's
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I know, Jose. You're right.
John, your thoughts on the GOAT?
Before I give my thoughts, I want to ask Nessa,
TB12.
did Nessa have anything she wanted to say about the whole Neon Panther situation?
Oh, me? Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
See.
He's a dumbass.
Oh, there you go.
He's a dumbass. Okay? Yeah, hit my button. Hit my button, Trail.
Bien, pendejo.
That was
Like-
quick as hell. Hold on, wait.
It was right
He was
there.
prepared.
It was literally.
He was
It was
prepared.
literally
I love it because JoJo's the one that posted this. Dominic flipped his ass off too during Saturday Night's main event.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
I told you she was gonna be happy about this.
Nobody right now is feeling this kid, and I was kind of listening while y'all was talking about it. I kind of get what Trial is saying. Like it was a shock. He didn't know he was right there.
I tried.
Earlier you were in the group chat. You were saying, Penta shouldn't have had his mask off, and a lot of people were saying that. But if it's somewhere in a spot where there's no one around and they can be free, that's the point. It's hot. He got makeup on. He got, you can take that shit off. Like you see on TV that half the time he sometimes don't have his makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
So, I don't blame him for taking off his mask.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where content creators, you need to be more visual of your surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
You really do. Because if you're being invited to live stream or do any kind of thing with WWE, AEW, TNA, you have to be mindful of the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
And, especially with the luchadores, you want to make sure that we keep their secret.
Right.
So the fact that it was a random, because you can see in the video that it was literally just randomly passing through. But again, if you're looking forward and the cameraman is clearly looking forward, you can easily
Pan over.
divert or press stop. So I do think he is at fault. And the fact that he was recording at a live event, like,
Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
really? What made you think that was okay?
I don't think he was thinking at all.
Never
No,
does.
they usually.
Never
That
does.
seems that's what I was about to say. That seems to be his thing, not thinking at all.
It's not
Unless,
cute.
unless it's with
It's
Scott
not
Bree.
funny. You is an adult,
Is he?
sort of.
The door.
Like,
Go sit in
What?
the corner, John.
It is what it is. It's public note. We know who he was. We know what type of chicks he's into.
Shout out to Iggy. Anyway,
back to Goldberg. I mean, Tom Brady. I mean, yeah. Go ahead, Jonathan.
All right. The sports fan in me was
she was mad.
knows the entertainment part of this. So I wasn't phased one bit. We know this has all been sparked since the Fanatics flag football game. When Tom Brady said, they keep wrestling is cute, you don't need to be athletic. I can do that. Talking about, well, Gronk did it, so maybe I can do it. They're not real athletes and this and that. Logan Paul got in his feelings, and we all know how that happened. leads to Fanatics.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. The whole Randy Orton responding back.
Yeah.
Now they've been planting seeds on
this. Has been planted since the Fanatics flag football game, which was out here at BMO. At BMO. So with Tom Brady slapping Logan Paul, them flipping each other off at the World Cup final, blah blah blah. They're making for good theater. But everyone who's so butthurt about Tom Brady being involved, go cry me a river, dude.
Go choke on one.
Please. I'm listening to people saying he's going. I'm like before the show, TMZ. He's going through a midlife crisis. Oh my God. I'm listening to my favorite station out here, 17 ESPN. One of the producers named Emily. She's like, he needs to go be like DiCaprio. He needs to go be like DiCaprio. Go put on a black hat and go start dating and just mess with the young models and stuff. Be on the line. Stay out the limelight like Jordan. My man Scott Kaplan was like, I don't get it. My man Steve Mason thought he really slapped Logan Paul because people just don't like Logan Paul. I'm like, what are we talking about? Hey,
yeah. It's my favorite person. Hey, girl.
Yes.
Savvy.
Philly's in the house. Philly's in the building right now.
That's what you call it. That's what you call it.
Did you see that? I don't know if we're flame.
That's what you call a Philly special. What's up,
I'm gonna go grab the extinguisher.
I'm like this. I'm like, come on, man.
It's like one of those shh.
Like now saying, no, well, go be like Jordan. Jordan's gonna do a NASCAR. Why Tom Brady just trying to stay relevant? He doing all these commercials. You're the GOAT. You're ruining your mystique. He's Tom freaking Brady. He can do whatever the freak he wants.
Listen, NASCAR ain't the only thing Jordan been playing with. But anyway, continue.
We're not even gonna go there. That's why I didn't want to bring up the NASCAR thing. But let me be clear, man. If y'all know Tom Brady's history, yeah, we see him in the Tom Ford suits and he looks like obviously the dude that could be on People's Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive crap. He is a frat boy by nature. If you go ask any of his college teammates, go ask Charles Woodson about stories about them when Tom Brady was like a freshman, when he was like a junior or senior, and
that's who.
No, he's an example. He never really was on the Forbes. He's just throwing examples.
No, I'm just throwing examples.
Let the man cook, man.
I'm saying it. He wears this. We see him in the Tom Ford suits and the nice outfits. But he's a real frat boy. Do we got to go back to when the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl? How drunk he was?
Oh, that was funny as hell.
That man dropped the trophy.
Anyway, continue. And then if you ask people like Charles Woodson, who went to college with him at Michigan, he's first class frat boy. So this isn't nothing new. We just want Tom Brady to be. People just want to put Tom Brady in his box because he's Tom Brady. Tom Brady is really, outside of all the success, he's just a normal dude from Northern California who likes to have fun. And everyone's like, man, he needs to just take some time away from the limelight. He's the lead analyst on Fox. What are you talking about?
Did anyone ever say this when Shaq was making appearances and all that stuff? Was anyone saying this when Hugh Jackman made his appearance on Monday Night Raw decades ago? That's what the E in WWE stands for: entertainment.
And today I saw Teddy Bruschi was like, man, I gotta call Tom, man. I was like, ain't that deep?
Speaking of Gronk, did anyone say anything when Gronk interjected himself in that WrestleMania match and Spears Jinder Mahal?
No.
Okay, let's Gronk and Tom Brady is two different speeds.
The point is, Gronk was retired at the time, so it's like no one said, "Hey, stay at home, Gronk, stay with Fox."
Oh no, I get that part. I do, but
I get what you're saying, but for the sake of argument, no one is saying this.
I think,
and it was the Braun Breaker. Ooh, I need a full circle.
And let me be clear: Tom Brady is approaching 50. I don't think he's stepping in the ring. I think he's going to be a mouthpiece if this whole thing happens.
It's gonna be some type of in-ring thing.
But if he gets in the ring, if you know how he works, he's a freaking psycho.
Yes, you ain't got to tell me twice.
He's a freaking psycho. So if he's gonna take it serious, if him and Triple H and Nick Khan have that conversation,
he's taking bumps right now. I guarantee it.
Ari Emanuel, and obviously he probably knows Ari Emanuel and Nick Shapiro from obviously the agency world. he's gonna have that conversation where he's like, okay, what do I got to do? He's gonna talk, and Gronk's gonna have to, and he's got the resource right there with Gronk. Just
Well,
if you're gonna,
AP said
and
that
be
he
clear,
wants to.
he'll be more serious. He'll be more serious than Gronk was. Gronk was being much himself. Tom Brady's gonna come in there. He's gonna be a student of the business. I guarantee you.
Gronk pretty much almost fucked up his own. Well, no, technically that was the security.
The security guards.
Yeah, dude,
how you? And she was the enforcer. She's like the top security for WWE. So for her to not know that this man was,
I had to come and tell you, this.
Welcome to S4UWrestling, Justin.
Yes, we get wild on wet Wednesdays. You know what
we get wild on wet.
It's Wet Cat Wednesday.
But yeah,
thank you, Nessa, for clearing that up.
yeah. But as far as this, I'm all for the bit of it. But I think people need to just relax and let Tom Brady be Tom Brady. Stop trying to put him in a box just because he's Tom Brady.
People need to stop complaining.
Exactly.
This is the part where people are. I don't know what it is.
This will be on
about
season 4 of Unreal.
This generation of wrestling fans, where everyone's so pissed off when they see celebrities. They are fans too.
Go look at Fanatics Fest. How many celebrities went through the tunnel?
They forget the entertainment part.
This is how it's always been.
Wrestling. And that's the point. That's the point that's been lost. That's the point.
We literally have a section. There's literally a section in the Hall of Fame specifically for celebrities.
Free Cyndi Lauper. I'm just
Yes.
Look at Fanatics Fest. How many athletes and entertainers we saw that wanted to do the entrances like Stone Cold, like Shawn Michaels, like Roman, Jey Uso.
Many.
People were even complaining about Karl Anthony Towns from Saturday Night's Main Event. It's like it's entertainment, and he did a good ass job with that chokeslam. Sorry, no offense.
He did.
He did a good ass job with the chokeslam. I'm not gonna hold you.
Our guy Radio Big Mac doing the Trick Williams. People, I mean, come on, dude. What are we?
I'm making a point. I wasn't teasing you.
My man.
Yeah. I mean, the point Trey saying, like these athletes, they all entertainers, they all probably grew up wrestling fans, and they're living the dream.
Yes.
They get this one time a year and go out there and let me just see if I can imitate Stone Cold Steve Austin one time. Can I do it? And they living it. Candace Parker coming out there doing the Bianca Belair for All Nation. Let's get it. And
guilty.
Let it go.
Jordan Charles,
just thank God James Harden didn't come out dressed like Hogan this year.
Again.
But let me say this to James Harden.
Again.
James Harden. That's 2 times you done screwed up on an entrance. Coming out as Hogan last year, and you did the worst yeet I've ever seen in my freaking life. Google James Harden, Jey Uso.
Who the fuck?
Listen.
Who fucks up a yeet? I got a video of Isaiah at like 6 months yeeting perfectly. It's on my.
I seen it from
Trail. Am I lying? Trail, am I lying?
I seen it from own 2 eyes.
I think James Harden was thinking about LeBron. He was thinking silencer. He was thinking yeet, but he was thinking silencer.
It's not that. Stay in rhythm. Like what? Like.
Listen, James.
I mean, even if they have a. I mean,
and I heard this hurts me more because he's one of my people. He's east side. You know what I'm saying? He's east side. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, OTC.
I need a refill.
Take the shoulder.
My cup is full.
Hurts, man. Come on, man.
Shout out to Coke Zero.
Put on for the city, bro.
Cherry Coke Zero.
Ooh. Oh, guess what I had today? I had a Squirt Zero. And I was like, JoJo.
What?
Ain't nothing wrong with Squirt Zero. It's very refreshing. It's very refreshing. It hits perfectly.
It does hit, especially with a pepperoni pizza. But anyway, now, debuts and returns this summer is about to go down. This is gonna be like probably like the best summer of pro wrestling because we got people making their debuts, we got people making returns, and the first person on the list made his debut last night at the end of NXT.
Ready to spin the block?
And that's one Mike Santana. The king of the Boricuas is officially in NXT. And he used the same theme song he had in TNA, so hopefully he keeps his name, which is kind of confirmed on the WWE's Facebook that they still call him Mike Santana. So for now, he's still Mike Santana, which is obviously his government. But anyway,
BX is in the building.
John, your thoughts of finally seeing this man officially in the hands of Shawn Michaels?
I'm happy for it, and it's crazy. So you bring that up. And obviously his quote from his interview with CVV resurfaced this morning about how he felt the first time he met.
Hi,
Isaiah.
You free, little man?
Hey,
Probably not
you
from
trying
timeout.
you trying to be Robin to the Batman or what? What's happening?
Hold on.
You had to go Shawshank. They had to escape from Alcatraz.
say bye.
You know what?
Bye.
Now he has to hit everybody with a no more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
Yes! I was late.
Yes.
So with Santana, he was talking about how humbling it was, getting just to soak in as much information he can, being around Shawn Michaels and a lot of the talent in the locker room in NXT. And last night, look, dope match with Tony D and Naraku. EO, your husband is a maniac. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Your husband's a maniac, but I rock with him.
Evil.
Yeah.
That's why she got that ring on. Man.
Yeah, I rock with him. But seeing Santana pull up there, same music, obviously because it's an original song by an artist from the BX as well, and he just giving that look to Tony D. I was like, man, they gotta make that happen for Heatwave.
New York.
They gotta make that happen for Heatwave,
New
man.
York
Don't
is New
even
York.
waste our time.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give us Santana and Tony D'Angelo, and send Tony D off to the main roster. Just go and give it to us now.
That's it.
Oh,
You got a thought.
yes, please. Why? Because Big Cash is coming back. We don't know if Enzo is for sure, but if you send Tony up to the main roster with Big Cash,
I mean, Tony's from Philly, but I get what you're saying.
you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, though.
It's literally right there. Like they cousins. Like he can still be the Don. That's his backup.
Well, that'd be interesting if he gets repackaged at the Dawn, since he kind of shed that character last year. But it remains to be seen. But
by the way, keep an eye on what's going on with OTM.
Yeah, I don't like what they're doing with that, because you could let them in play in AAA and in NXT, but why you got to split them up? But whatever. Thoughts on Mr. Wepa?
I told y'all he was coming to NXT. If it wasn't gonna be Saturday night's main event, NXT was gonna be where he was at.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when, and I'm glad it was sooner.
Moving on.
Tana said it himself on Twitter. Our boy JT and Hefe said it too. This man is hot right now, trending badly, like in a good way, like.
Well, like, how many views he got? How many views already on YouTube? Well, like already over 6.5 million views already.
And this was posted a few hours ago, so I'm sure it's more now. So this man has something. We've seen it on TNA. We're definitely gonna see it shine way more right now on NXT, and hopefully we can continue on to the main roster.
Because what TNA built WWE for sure gonna make it even bigger. So, because there's levels to this. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
There's levels to this.
And I kind of
So
figured he wasn't going to start at the main roster.
yeah,
But here, like I said, he has the fan base. He already had, like, him being able to stay Mike Santana, him keeping his song, him, King of New York, like,
sorry,
it's there. He's there. Now they just got to keep it going.
and that's why it was beneficial with the whole TNA WWE partnership when Santana was pulling up as the TNA champ during last year. So what was this year? No, it was last year it started.
He started pulling up last year when
it was
Trick
last year.
with the feud with Trick.
It helps that obviously WWE was legally poaching the entire time. Let's just call it for what it is. They used the partnership to their benefit because obviously these guys are going to get bigger than TNA and their ceiling's going to cap out because TNA's not that big yet anymore. So of course he's going to look somewhere else. So him being in NXT already, people already know who he is. Fan base already knows who he is, so he's going to bring that fan base from TNA to WWE, mix that with WWE. So this man's going to be a complete package by the time he gets called up to the main roster, which probably should be next year because he needs to get familiar with WWE production, where the cameras are, how to move, when, it's, like I said, there's levels. But I'm happy that he's here. I am happy that this boy is here. Now, he's not here yet, but as of Monday, he's officially off parole, and that is the main one himself, Zilla Fatu, who went to Twitter to announce that he was officially done with parole, which means, he can actually travel. And WWE does do a lot of traveling. And at first, I didn't believe the rumor about, he can debut at SummerSlam. I'm more of a believer when I see it. But Solo offered to help Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. It reminded me of all those years Zilla kept calling out Solo for stealing his dad's game. So if Solo interferes at SummerSlam, this kid's pulling up. I guarantee this kid is pulling up. Jojo, your thoughts? Because I see you praying with the Hail Mary. Your thoughts of possibly in 1 week's time.
Please make his debut big. Please make his debut big. I want to see that boy come out. Listen, even if he has to get a little tap to Solo, just you know what I'm saying? Just a little, please. That's all I'm asking. Now that he's able to travel, now that he's able to, and I mean, did he ever drop the title?
That's the thing.
Well, when's the next House of Glory show?
I mean,
he never dropped his title.
He might have to drop that before he makes that. But he may make his debut, and once he makes his debut, he has to go back and, hey.
Maybe.
Drop it or drop it beforehand.
Okay, their next events are August 7th in New York and September 25th in Chicago.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so if he's pulling up the SummerSlam, I mean, he can still pull up because we don't know.
Not you.
We don't know the secret deals WWE have with independent companies. So I mean, shoot, we just saw Baron Corbin.
No.
We just saw Baron Corbin. We just saw Baron Corbin still pull up the MLW. Mm-hmm. So apparently, him being in WWE means nothing at this point. So Zilla still might be, the fourth rope and all this stuff. We never.
Okay.
Never know.
So I have been saying this because someone that works with him is who I talked to about it, and he had said that he is still very green.
Mm-hmm.
So he can show up, but I don't think he'd be fully signed. So if he's still champ, he'd still be working with Fourth Robe, whatever. Or if they do sign him, he's not going to be on the main roster. He's definitely going straight to NXT. Straight to NXT.
I don't know.
See,
Because
again,
I think they can sign him and just have him watch.
According to my source, he's definitely not ready for mainstream, like main time.
No, he's not. But he's also one of the hottest.
He still needs to cook just a little bit.
Yes. So I think if they do sign him, and it's not just an appearance and then, kind of thing, then he's gonna be in NXT.
Yeah, WWE don't do appearances like that. It's like they sign or they're not. But
or they could do Jay Cargo. They signed her. We didn't see her for like months, and then all of a sudden she shows up. So
I think this one will be I think this will be a little bit different because one, they're gonna put him in the bloodline, and he's gonna be around family that can carry him until he's ready to, like, kind of like how they did Solo. Even though Solo had a little bit of NXT, he was still under Roman Reigns all that time and didn't make a move really.
Solo was on TV, but then still stayed on. He had more of a run on NXT before he got moved up. So he was in NXT first.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he was in NXT, did his thing in NXT, and then got brought up to the main roster.
I can see WWE just disregarding all that.
maybe just making a little appearance here for this. Then okay, all right, now you got a little taste. Now let's put you when you need to go for a little bit.
They're gonna make him an exception because I'm pretty sure if the tribal chief says, yeah, put him with us, he'll be all right. They're gonna be like, all right, cool, he's on you.
Now, I think he would end up with Roman? Yes, especially because him and Jacob are like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's gonna be wherever Jacob's at. But yeah, that's my take on it. I'm excited. I've been saying this since he debuted in the Indies that I'm ready for him to be here. Like, we ready.
Yeah, because I think they're gonna strike while the iron's hot because he is one of the hottest independent wrestlers out there. So knowing WWE, they gonna jump the gun and snatch him up. And I think there's already probably been a deal already. Because like I said, like months ago, John, when you walk into the PC, 9 times out of 10, you don't
walk out with a deal.
Walk out of the PC without a deal.
And it could be again the situation.
They got something.
They signed Jade. We saw her like once, and then we didn't see her until months later. So
well, that's because family.
Stephanie was the same way. They signed Stephanie, and then we waited like 5-6 months, and then she finally debuted. So we knew she was signed.
For
she
Jade,
didn't show up.
For Jade, we didn't see her that much because her mom was sick. So she took more time off. Otherwise, we would have seen more of her. So that's why it took her a little bit longer than expected to be seen because she had family. And then even then, she was still green, and they put her with Bianca and Naomi to let her. That's what I'm saying. They can still do that for Zilla.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. They sign him, and then they do that, or they do exactly what they did with Stephanie. They sign him, wait months, and then he pops up at the right moment, like how she did. So,
yeah. With this bloodline story, I doubt they wait. But like you said, I'm here for it.
Bloodline story ain't going nowhere, so he could pop up.
But you know how they are. They don't let him simmer. Sometimes they strike when they could wait. But hopefully with Roman Reigns involved and they got their own writers and stuff like that. Hopefully it'll work out for them. Now,
if anything, I know like War Games might be a better fit.
Oh, he's gonna be at War Games for sure. He's gonna be at War Games for sure. There's gonna be another Bloodline War Games. This is like a yearly tradition.
And where's War Games at again?
It's
In Houston.
yeah,
Where's Zilla live?
Houston. And shout out to his mama too, because she whooped ass over the weekend.
Dora, I'll see you in November.
Yeah,
Do I hear a
Sheamus.
birthday flood?
Well, I'll be out. That's Sophie's birthday. So War Games is Sophie's birthday.
Yeah, good luck bringing her out of state.
Yeah, she's gonna be having a tea party already. She's already told me.
Oh, damn. She said, my business is better than your business.
Nah, that's her baby. Well, yeah, but her mama's she also was influenced. Back to the show.
Anyway, Nessa, put your hand down. So we now officially know what Sheamus' contract really is. He's still, despite being gone, he's still under contract with WWE until October 1st. And then from there is where he can go wherever he wants to go. If there's no additional, injury clause or 90-day compete clause and all that stuff that they be adding in there. So hopefully he still wrestles because, I don't think he's done yet. And TNA, AEW, MLW, anywhere but GCW, no offense. But yeah, he'd be all right. And then there's one Pamela Martinez, a.k.a. Bailey. Her contract is up at the end of the year. As of right now, she has yet to re-sign with WWE. So this is basically so far a foregone conclusion that this woman might be out of here and heading elsewhere. If this is true, John, where do you want to see her and where you think she'd be best fitted?
Oh,
Shout out to the head.
Easy. What up, JT? Easily, she's going to AEW. I guarantee you, this is an easy transaction if you Tony Khan. This is a layup.
Mm-hmm.
This is a freaking layup. This is a freaking layup if Bailey doesn't resign. You shouldn't even. This is like free agency. Free agency starts at midnight. You knocking on the door at 12:01. Period.
Yeah. And if there's no injury time added to her contract, she doesn't have a no compete clause.
No.
And Wrestle Dream
United.
And Wrestle Dream is right at the end of the year in December. Mercedes is waiting for her with open arms.
Reunited.
So if this happens, this is an easy layup for Tony Khan. Soon as the contract expires, you're on the phone 60 seconds later. Hello, Pamela. This is Tony Khan. I would love you to be one of the new faces of our division of All Elite Wrestling. What do we need to do to get the deal done? That conversation should take no more than 5 minutes. If you do not get off the phone with her with a deal, you do not let her get out there where TNA can try to swoop in, New Japan can swoop in.
I mean, if she gets signed to AEW, she can still go to Japan.
I know, you know what I'm saying, but you know what? But you want to try to be the one. But you want to try to get someone marquee like that because we know how loved Bailey is internationally. Keep her in the States because we need her. Period.
Listen, she signs that contract with AEW. She's going to be going overseas with her and Mercedes turning it up in New Japan or something.
Yeah,
become tag team champions in New Japan.
I know Mercedes is. I know she's waiting.
She's in her ear. Like, listen, you see what they doing to you. Listen, hey, I'm over here, Tony. I got Tony Khan by the balls. I make sure he'll.
And does.
No, she really does. She really does.
Like that.
She really does.
Make sure he take good care of you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Hope wins. Yeah, but you're right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Listen, so shout out to Pamela. We're gonna miss her, but
I thought he
I'm,
was-
I'm still gonna watch her though. So whatever Pamela be pamming,
That's how you stick 'em.
Davina Rose, Pam, wherever you be,
Yes.
you have a friend in the Fab Four. Just remember that.
We love you.
You made that perfectly clear at WWE World, Nessa.
Yes, and she said it back. I have
she sure
video
did.
proof
Twice.
twice.
Mhm.
She loves me.
Yeah, that was
I
funny.
recorded it.
I
I
love you,
recorded
Billy.
it.
She's like in the middle of a conversation. I love you, Billy. I love you too. Yes.
I have video proof.
Listen, you can't take us anywhere. I'm just saying.
Hey. We was living it up that weekend. Which makes us wonder what could be coming down the pipeline in the next 6 months.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Those
if the Royal
poppin'
Rumble,
bottles and
if the Royal Rumble is somewhere next, if the Royal Rumble is near any palm trees, you know where to find us. I'm just saying.
Marcus Shapiro, Ari,
and wherever
this man.
wherever Pamela goes, I'll be right there.
Hey yo! Yeah, that's exactly what the bottle was doing.
you know what? I mean, it is Bailey. Like
Mhm.
Bailey, I just need you to know.
Always been known to be quite the screamer.
You'll be pamming. That's all I gotta say.
Nope.
Pamming. She be pamming.
Nope. That one was way too easy. That one was way too easy.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it.
It's how I know to bait her, and she just don't want to bite yet.
Who's scratching on
Sounds
the
like
bike?
Vegas.
Oh, because
So we DJing.
I was DJing.
That's in a week.
Blech. Anyway, anywho,
Not the clap. Listen,
We make it clap.
That's
all right.
oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Listen, I just remember Dad got weapons, so
Hey, I respect people's households.
that's all I gotta say. Dad got weapons, so.
She don't.
Yo, that's wild. Why does she need weapons?
Hey,
Yeah, that's wild.
this
That's wild.
thing gonna be.
I mean, she's got a weapon, but
Hey,
it's,
yo,
never mind.
you gonna be. Oh shit!
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
All right.
Now he's saying that prayer. Too late.
I'm all sir. It's been over a year. You
This
This is
welcome to Death Row.
it's gonna be that. Hey, John.
bro, baby.
Hey, John. It's gonna be that scene from "It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate." That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, as long as we're not flying out no windows and into no damn pools, I'm okay.
Well, no, she ain't got a pool.
Or she don't got the shot, or she ain't shooting, she ain't busting the cap like Lynn Whitfield did on Martin. That was a crazy scene.
I don't know. Like I said, they got weapons. But anyway, moving on.
You can have whatever you like. That's exactly what Tony gonna tell her too, JT. That's exactly what Tony gonna tell her too, JT.
So, as of right now, I was hoping that WWE would have their shit together and have the night 1, night 2 card straightened out, because it would have been easy for us to do this prediction.
Never in life.
So we're gonna go with the matches that are out right now, and then after SmackDown Friday, I'm pretty sure we'll have the rest of the matches announced, so we can do the part 2 for next week's show, which will be interesting. 'Cause I like to see how these two are going to do the show, if they do it at all, which I don't blame y'all if y'all don't. Anyway,
On Monday?
But,
oh, we definitely doing that. We talking about
no, Wednesday, next Wednesday.
see.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
I gotta leave early.
Yeah.
Well, Wednesday.
Now
You count me out Wednesday. I'll be 3,000 feet in the air.
Now, all I'm
I'll
gonna
be
say
3,000 feet in the air, probably.
all I'm gonna say is now you want to go to the airport. But anyway, but we gonna start with the matches we have for SummerSlam. I don't know what nights they're on. Some of them I can predict, but other ones I can't. So Gunther, Nick Aldis. The man is finally coming out of retirement to fight Gunther. The match was made official at Fanatics, and they had a little, not the Fanatics, but the kickoff show on Sunday for SummerSlam. They got to another fight, and Triple H pretty much just made the match. Nessa, how excited of you with Nick Aldis coming out of retirement for this match? So hopefully this is not a one and done.
I'm actually very much here for this fight because we've been trying to get Nick Aldis to come out that suit for a while now. Okay. I was not familiar with the man's talents until I went and saw some clips. So,
Magnus.
Shout out to the rabbit hole.
Magnus.
Shout out to Mickey James.
Listen.
Yes.
I get it. But yeah, you guys know, I'm not a fan of Gunther like that. So whatever Gunther's involved, I'm like, But I'm here for the match.
But
I hope this don't happen, but I feel like he gonna win though.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So he's gonna resume the career killer gimmick that he's been famous for.
Yeah.
Jojo, you feel the same way?
Yes, unfortunately, I do. I hope he gets his ass handed to him still.
That part.
But we all. Where's Jody when I need him?
Waffle. Oh, we call it waffle head.
Bubble head.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, bubble head, waffle head. Listen. Yeah, he gonna take that.
Mm-hmm. Sir Watson.
I love it.
Yeah. Yes.
I like it.
Me and you are basically TNA lifers to watch the product
Magnus.
from back in the day. We saw the rise.
Magnus, Brutus Magnus, whatever you want to call him. That dude hits hard.
Come out the suit and put on the man panties.
That part.
But your thoughts on pretty much this man coming out of semi-retirement and finally after 2 years of being a general manager, he's finally putting on some wrestling type.
I'm happy for him. I know he's probably worked his off to try to get to that point where he can at least do at least one match. So I'm happy for Nick Aldis. It's going to be a moment. I know it's going to be a good moment for him and his family. Of course, for those who don't know, he's married to Mickey James, their son Donovan. This is going to be a moment that I think that the Aldis family's been prepping for years. They just probably never knew when it would happen. And it happened at the biggest party of the summer against one of the hottest stars in the game right now. It's gonna be a moment, and I'm happy for him. But he's gonna get put to sleep in Minneapolis. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a good. He gonna hit him. He gonna hit Gunther hard because Gunther gonna hit hard too. But give me Gunther with the W.
Excuse me, sir. Mrs. JoJo has her hand up.
Yes.
This is gonna be just a little bit to the side over here. Can we have when he comes out? Can we have the tearaway suit or something? Just that's all.
Like the transporter.
Yep. It's just, you know what I'm saying? And all that's left is maybe the tie and the band panties. Just saying. Listen, just hear me out.
Google Brutus Magnus or Nick Aldis when he was in NWA. You see how he used to come out. You see how he used to come out.
Give us a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Them suits is pretty. Them some pricey suits.
If he does a ripoff, I'm pretty
I
sure
know.
Cesaro might sue him for
Yeah.
copyright
They
infringement.
custom make a,
'cause he
you
was
know
doing
what? You know,
True.
that's
True,
it.
true, true.
That's all I'm asking. That's it. That's all.
So the next one we got a certified freak versus the Genes of the Sky. Liv Morgan, Io Sky, Women's World Championship. Is Liv gonna win this straight up, or there's gonna be some activity? And I'm gonna go with JoJo because JoJo hates Liv Morgan, so let's just get her. let's just get the venom out the way on this one. Your predictions for this, Mr. JoJo? Not to pay attention.
Nessa, back the fuck up. First, not get closer. Come on, hide away from the darkness. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Trouble.
Listen, I fucking A.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh,
Say with
boy.
your
Of
chest.
course we're not.
Say with your
Of course
chest.
we're not.
Say it with your
That's a lot of chest.
whole chest.
With the whole chest.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Let me pipe the chest down a bit. I don't want anybody thinking. Never mind.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she gon' oh, man, this is gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth. Of course,
Yo.
she gonna take that win. Cause there's still unfinished business for Liv that needs to come out. So of course Liv is gonna take it because she still gotta do her braggity brag that she always does, you know. I'm not even gonna do it because it annoys me. Yeah, she's taking it. I'm sorry, Io. I am so sorry.
Vanessa?
I'll say it for JoJo. Because she's the greatest of all time.
Oh, jeez.
My ears. My ears.
Jesus. I'm actually.
I personally don't think Io's gonna win. I think the match is gonna cook though. Liv and Io have amazing in-ring chemistry together. Amazing.
Yes.
Will there be shenanigans? Hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. I don't know how things are gonna go, especially. I feel like I'll have more of an answer after Monday, depending on what happens with Raquel. Okay.
I see where you're going.
But we also did see a certain Diabla at Fanatics Fest, which means she is back in the States.
She's here.
But now, is she okay? Is she, we don't know that.
If you watch on the reel, she kind of hints.
She just needed a time off. She just needed
hints,
time off.
Yeah. Well, why she's been
I haven't
gone.
watched it yet, but I've been seeing clips, and I'm definitely watching. This season will be the one that I watch. Anyway.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah, I got some more episodes left.
I'm
done.
So she can show up, which would be typical of WWE. But I don't know why. I just don't have, when I get those gut feelings, Tro. I don't feel like Io's gonna win. I really don't. Like even with the interferences and all the shenanigans, I just don't see it going her way. I could be wrong. Again, I have been before, but
I mean, we just took a shock of a lifetime not too long ago.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it to the greatest women's world champion of all time.
I hate Liv Morgan for that.
Oh God.
She has that weird laugh too.
AI clip that.
I,
Fucking.
I'm with you. I think she might win this one. I think Io's just there because with the whole Rhea situation on the other side, I don't know if she's gonna be a crown jewel or not. But I would love to see Liv and possibly Rhea Ripley at crown jewel, or
I wouldn't mind that.
or let's say Stephanie comes back, Beast takes the title off Liv, we get Stephanie and Rick.
And I wouldn't mind that either. So.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I think it most likely probably would be Liv again. But I've always wanted this theory of having Io win and face her best friend at Crown Jewel, forcing Rhea to do whatever she got to do to finally beat Io, because they still got that unfinished business on tape. So I'm gonna pull for Io to somehow pull this out of her ass and win, because I don't trust the women of Judgment Day right now, because it's like everybody's on their own mission, their own solo missions as of late. Raquel's politicking for a title match. Roxanne is like low key hating that she got a title match.
Mm-hmm.
So this, however they set these girls up, I'm with it. I am with it. But anywho,
Or somebody's gonna cost. Or somebody's gonna
Australia?
cost somebody something. Huh?
Crown Jewel's in Australia?
They haven't said where or when.
they haven't said where yet.
Hey, that shit's going to Rhea Ripley.
Now, it might be in Saudi this year. They still haven't said. But if it is, if I had to guess the timetable, right now it's probably the first weekend in November.
Either way, if Rhea Ripley's still in by then, she's gonna win it regardless. That's just called what it is. She's winning it regardless, and I hope it's Io because she needs to exercise that demon.
Does she though?
Speaking of, yes, she does.
Does she though?
She does.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Somebody's gonna cost somebody something.
Ooh, what if it's Money in the Bank? Who picked her to win Money in the Bank? Was that you, Nessa?
Hello. That's me.
She took JoJo's line. But yeah.
I'm rubbing off on her like she's rubbing off on me.
We're just rubbing on each other.
Hey, yo.
You know what? Somebody else just missed that, and you know what? I have a feeling it's gonna be told to him later.
Yeah, Parker Blake. I want to do that too. But anyway, so who that part. So speaking of demons, the Samoan werewolf and the Usos against LA Knight, Solo Sequoia.
Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him.
Sequoia?
Don't do that to him.
Don't do what?
You respect Solo Sequoia. Don't do that.
Sequoia. Solo Sequoia. And I'm gonna still call him Pirates. I'm still gonna call him
Hold on.
Pirates.
Let me give a quick text to somebody who's gonna tear your ass up for disrespecting me.
Yeah. Anywho. My bad. Royce Keys, LA Knight, and Solo. This is gonna be a good one. This might be a short stealer because the seeds are going to be planted. Whatever Solo does for the remainder of the year. I mean, this is leading towards War Games and WrestleMania. So, John, what team do you see winning this? Because as of Monday, for the first time, Jacob and the Usos were firing on all cylinders, and they were causing damage.
Man, it's hard for me to see them losing. But damn, I don't know what.
Aisha! Yes!
I told
Like a
you she was listening, and I'm glad you said how you were sorry because
damn,
look at this.
I'm out bat signal, dude.
Hey, Faith.
What up,
Chaos.
though, Faith? But anyway, I think
We got you, Faye. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna still ride with the blood. I'm gonna ride with the bloodline. Although I think LA Knight, Royce, and Solo they're gonna tear the house down. I'm happy for Royce Keys getting this moment at the biggest party of the summer. Shout out to Peach Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, the Usos. Well, after I saw what the Usos and Jacob did Monday night, and who knows what they're gonna do this Monday? How's it gonna go down this Monday night? Yeah, give me the three Usos from the West Coast.
Because when they were standing tall, Jay Uso was standing right in the middle like he was a young
Like young Roman.
tribal chief. And he had a different aura to himself on Monday night. So Jojo, who you got? You got your in-laws or you got the other in-law and LA Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got.
You got an in-law on the other side of the team.
Yeah, I know. As much as I love him, I gotta stick with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said it. Where's the other one that's gonna tell me no? Don't talk about what's her name, dude.
Hey,
Shut
hey,
it.
we live in Delulu land around here, okay? So you say what you gotta say.
She got
My
the dub
husband.
last night. She got the dub last night, so can't hate on her.
I mean,
I
I
do
want
what
that
I
to be a
want.
trilogy on that one.
I just said she got the
I
dub.
got the
I ain't say it was right. I just said she just got the dub.
They need to do a trilogy.
Look at that big body Benz late. Look, that big body Benz late night and
He said that
why LA
big
Knight
body
gotta take
bang late night at Sexy Solo. Unfortunately, will be taking that eating that
That's
the
funny.
first family on top.
That is funny. Funny.
I
why man she
agree.
called it
They will
late
be
night?
taking
Like
that.
dang, what
That
is it,
is
Johnny
that
Carson?
is-
Like what
that is
Why
is
funny.
this?
gotta do Royce Keys like that though? Like
Big body.
Big
keys.
body bangs.
big body Benz.
I definitely agree with Faith. They are taking that L because eventually a solo has been warned. You pretty much being dragged back to the family.
Kicking and screaming.
Yep. And he's gonna be how's he be looking? He'll be looking like again. Just made the
Not
cat.
again.
Help! Help!
That's one.
But yeah, I'm a this is I thought it was gonna be easy to pick this, but LA Knight needs a win. He needs something. Obviously, this is gonna lead
Won't be
towards war
this one.
games. This is gonna lead to war games, obviously. So I'm probably gonna pick Team LA Knight to get this because this is far from over. Whatever beef they got is far from over, and eventually it's gonna include Seth Rollins. Um. So yeah, I got that. I got that. That's so you picked the Usos and Jacob, right?
I haven't picked nobody.
No, I was asking.
We swerving to the Bay Area. Okay.
Oh, so Solo.
We no.
Because you got to forget, there's Bay Area in this match from both sides.
It really is. I mean, everybody's Bay
You
Area
gotta be more
pretty much
specific.
except for
You gotta
LA
be more
Knight.
specific. It's a California match, to be honest with you.
It really is. If Jacob, Jimmy, and Jay can stay in sync like they were on Monday, then I will give them the match. Now, sorry, JoJo, but if your man big ass head comes out, and his ego come out, and he want to play boss and this and that. Jacob gonna hurt.
Get out the chat.
I got some hand cut. Oh, can I borrow them?
She gonna put.
Oh shit!
Run, John, run!
Anyway, they might just
That
be.
man ain't gonna be running.
No,
because if
he ain't gonna have nowhere to run.
Where's that thing at? That's true. He in the state he don't even belong in. So where he gonna run to?
Uncle Jugs. He already knows.
He
already knows. I already done made it official. Uncle Jugs knows I'm gonna be in the city.
Nessa's neighborhood is so spread out. It's gonna take Uncle Jugs. By the time Uncle Jugs get there, they gonna be where's Jonathan?
Don't worry.
Be 8 hours away from Uncle Jugs, so
us Watsons know how to navigate through heavy waters.
They ain't.
I know that. I know that's true.
What I'm worried about.
Watsons know how to navigate through heavy waters.
But John's gonna be trying to run, and she gonna be like.
Let that happen.
She'd be like, bring your ass over here.
Let that happen.
Too easy.
I bet you Maxine Jones be on the first plane smoking to Dallas.
I'm like, how in the water mix, Maxine? I don't know what happened.
Yeah, she ain't gonna know what happened either.
Anyway,
and Sophie.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, we need to promote family warfare here. Continue.
So we're talking about family warfare. Wait. Anyway, they might just be their own downfall if they cannot stay on the same wave page.
Mm-hmm.
So if we see them starting to fight, argue again, if JoJo's man comes out of pocket in any part of this match, LA Knight's team is winning.
Yeah. If he stayed in his lane, he'd be all right.
Yes, a lot of that.
Because Jacob and Jimmy, they've been rolling together lately, and everything's been cool without
Jay's been,
he's been in Florida. He's been in Florida. Anyway,
on the wave too.
Yeah,
Fade. All I can picture is that compilation of Jay being called the punk ass several times.
Punk ass Jay.
Yo, punk ass Jay.
Yo, punk ass Jay. And it's funny because Jay cracks every time. That man is never serious.
He tries so hard. He's never serious. He's unserious.
He'd be like, man.
And he pays. But yeah, so I'm going to go with the first family. But again, I state, if we see any type of arguments, Jay coming out of pocket,
I'm recanting.
It's not going to go their way. It's not.
I'm recanting. I'm recanting all statements.
Mm-hmm.
Will JoJo be claiming her man that day?
The world may never know.
Will she be sticking beside him?
No. This is where I can send him to his other chick's house.
Ooh, she said go to your side chick's house.
Go to your side chick's house.
Don't come home tonight.
Now, Jay is a lucky man because when your wife tells you, you know what, I'm tired of you tonight. Why don't you go play with your side chick? Oh,
look. JoJo just pulled a Rhea and said, if you don't win, don't come home.
Damn. What if you showed them with a Waffle House order?
He doesn't know my order yet, so you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Jay, I need you to
I'm not going to tell him my order. He doesn't know my order. I don't want to tell him my order because you're not going to try to win me over. You know what? I'm just going to change my order every single time.
Listen, it wouldn't even matter what he gets.
Stop snitching.
True.
On to the next.
John, you got the Usos?
I got Usos and Jacob.
All right. As the lady said, on to the next. We got Chad Gable, aka the real Kurt Angle Jr. and Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. Chad Gable's in his hometown of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Does the hometown kid get the dub? John, what do you, Mr. YMCA? What do you say?
Skull.
Oh, that's what that is.
Skull. There's gonna be a lot of skull claps in.
Listen, thanks to Norway. Thanks to Norway, you're gonna have to do the new.
Faith, we do not say that name on that show. Do not disrespect that man. This might be the
Shorty G.
This might be the match of the weekend. My personal, outside of Roman and Seth, this might be the match of the weekend. I think they're going to tear the house down, and I think Chad Gable, back in his home state, his wife and his kids, they witnessed what he went through with Mask versus Mask, the heartbreak he had to go through to that. They're going to witness the triumph of him becoming the Intercontinental Champion.
Babe.
Faith, when I say his wife, I meant JoJo, not his actual.
We can't fade in this bitch.
Yeah, we talking about JoJo. Okay?
We're not bringing up the personal life.
I just want to make that clear. We talking about JoJo because she did say her husband not too long ago. So we're moving on with.
We're in the land of.
Anywho, Singer John.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the match of the night of the weekend, and I got Gable winning. Come out in some probably in some Viking colored leotard or whatever, and just have that whole crowd doing the skull clap, and I think he's gonna get the victory over Penta. I don't think Penta taps out, but I think he's gonna get the W.
We don't know yet, JT. They don't have all the matches finalized, so we still might get. Because don't they have a tag team match with Truth and
Truth and the War Raiders? They got a tag. Truth and the War Raiders. They got that. That's been agreed upon. They just haven't taught the all. So
it might be on SummerSlam.
And remember, they're still finalizing the women's ladder match.
Exactly. But yeah, that's who you got. You got Shorty Angle or Cero Miedo.
We gotta go with the Shorty G.
Damn, why are we calling him Shorty Angle?
Because he should have been Kurt Angle's son, and he used to go by Shorty G. So I just combined both names.
Vince really tried to ruin this dude's life. Shorty G.
Yeah.
And he made it through.
Shorty Gable, Shorty.
He made it through.
G. Yeah, Shorty Gable, Shorty G. But thank God for Daniel Bryan and him being the first person to ever be trained from the Alpha Academy was Daniel Bryan. Thank you, Daniel Bryan. You saved that dude's life.
Dalton, say that for the ones in the back. Say that.
You ain't gotta tell us. We know this. We all know. Trail said it. If you've been watching, Trail been saying this from day one, and I've heard him say it off camera for the years I've known him.
Should have been Chad. And look where's he at now? A producer. Anyway.
Yeah, this match is gonna cook, and since the Mask versus Mask match, Chad Gable has been on this apology tour to the luchadores, which I'm totally here for. Totally here for it. But I don't feel like he's winning. I don't. I feel like Penta's gonna retain, but the match is gonna be
okay.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it'll suck if Chad Gable does lose in his hometown, but
someone's winning in Minnesota. Someone from Minnesota got to win this weekend. That weekend.
Yeah. Speaking of, before we go, Jojo, you want to put a quick prediction, or are you gonna pass it?
Faith.
I'm agreeing.
Damn, that's hate. I mean, we all. Dang, Faith. I mean.
No, you know what? No. She isn't wrong because the moment they said that was his son, I'm like, you listen, I'm black and I love Jason Jordan, but listen, ain't no way in hell you gonna pull this off. And did they pull it off? No.
Disaster.
It should have been Chad. I mean, I get it. Kurt Angle does love. He loved him some chocolate in his day. You know, he did. So and they played on it. That's why they had Jason Jordan be the son. But listen, that family photo did not.
That was cringe, dude.
That family photo of all. Never mind. You know what? I ain't even trying to go to another off topic with that one. But yeah,
Bad. Shame.
I got Chad putting out the upset here.
God damn it, Brandon! We were having a good day. I'm not chat, Brandon Bean. We you know what? We were in a good place yesterday. We was the green.
You really got me thinking about should I wear my
We're gonna cover that match next week.
Man, get the.
Listen, I'm being uniform. But now speaking of Minnesota natives, now we get into where the big boys are big boy main events.
This is where the big boys play.
Obafemi.
Ooh, that's big.
Brock Lesnar. Hell in a Cell. Battle of Godzilla and King Kong.
Not King.
I believe this is the match where Obafemi takes out Brock Lesnar once and for all.
Yep.
Nessa, your thoughts, madam?
Oh yeah, I most definitely, because the fact that what happened at WrestleMania and then bringing him back specifically for this match, this is gonna be where he officially retires. Like if Brock Lesnar wins, which all hell will break loose. We definitely gonna have there. If Brock Lesnar wins, this saga is completely not over. They're gonna continue it because Obafemi is gonna be like, "Fuck that," you know, like you're not gonna take me out like that. But I don't see that happening. I truly do see Obafemi winning.
I like the ring.
All right. Yeah, it's like a putty patrol.
She was exercising her tongue.
Really? you
That's not
just
what
couldn't
you use this to exercise it, but all right.
Obafemi's winning, and Brock Lesnar is retiring. And I asked blood because Brock Lesnar bleeds easy.
So there's never mind. Nope. That's too easy. Go ahead, Jojo.
I got Oba because as Brandon put over here, what is it? Proving it's his time now. All I hear is, I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I pick Oba. And that's right. If Oba does not win, and get that man some jeggings because jeans don't seem to work for his ass.
Wow, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, now you gonna have me hit farm. He too much of a farm boy to not wear those Wranglers.
It needs some stronger cloth or something.
That's
anyway,
calm down.
What? What'd I do?
John?
They're gonna beat the living crap out of each other. I don't know how that cell is even gonna still be standing after that night. But I got Oba, and I think he's really and I think this is it for Brock. Now Oba can focus on doing some bigger things. Got a real big team and try to get some real big rings.
Which I'm afraid because if he tries to resume if he's trying to resume what he was going to resume, that's an L waiting to happen. But anywho, but I could be wrong. And then we got the match that some people complain about, crash out about, and that is one Cody Raheem. Raheem
Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes. Cody. Cody Rhodes.
I know Faith is still here. So Raheem Rhodes and one Philip is going to be battling for the WWE Championship. John, I know you got invested interest in this because you drink the product and you're a fan of Cody. So who you got for this match?
This is gonna be a good match.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh yes. I thought you was pointing at somebody. Sorry. Yes.
Which one are they more mad about? CM Punk or Cody?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm.
So yes. Yes.
There you go.
Ah man.
go.
Man.
Fucking face.
Cody Dan Daffodil. Daffodil. Wow, he called him a flower? Damn.
The roll on.
If you're gonna say daffodil, you said Cody Daffodil Codija Daffodil Rose. But I get it. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight, but in the end, I think this Punk is not gonna be no dang transitional champion. So he's gonna win. He's gonna walk out of Minnesota with the title, and we continue the Summer of Punk 2.0 to a lesser degree, of course. But
I mean, his contract is coming up, I think, at the end of this year. Right?
So yeah, I think Punk rides this all the way, definitely to Crown Jewel. I think he rides this all the way to Crown Jewel for sure. And then obviously we always know he's going to be on that first Raw. Well, now he's on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown.
That's right. He's on SmackDown now. So he doesn't. He isn't no guarantee he'll be at the first Raw on Netflix now. But I got Punk winning. Cody just got to get to the back of the line.
Yeah, that's the part I'm interested in seeing. If Cody Rhodes does lose, what happens next? Can we still haven't got Randy Orton yet? So
please.
We need to pick that one up because we haven't seen him since he punted Cody at WrestleMania. We know,
and he was pulled from Fanatics Fest this weekend. And he was pulled from Fanatics Fest this weekend.
Yeah.
Randall, I know you said you have pizza now, but can you come back, please?
He'll be back
eventually. Jojo.
Cody don't need no belt back. But then again, just Cody don't need a belt back.
Oh, he almost went somewhere. Actually, then again, no, he don't need it.
No.
Now, do you want to see the IWC burn? You say what you were about to say.
Here we go.
By IWC, you mean one author and certain.
Look at what Dalton's saying. Here we go already. Here comes the
former member of Triple Pinocchio is going to make his puppet win the title.
I do, of course.
He's not Geppetto. Cody would be Pinocchio. He would be Geppetto.
I like what he.
No, he know what he's saying.
I like what you're saying, Dalton. I like what you're saying.
I don't feel like Cody Rhodes is a mid-carder, but I do feel like he is more of a paper champion than an actual champion.
Oh,
Yes.
wait a minute.
Brandon, you're redeeming yourself.
I mean, Cody has been doing stuff uncharacteristically for the past couple of months, if we're being honest. So if WrestleMania was any indication, he's already, and if you watch Unreal, he is teetering on that side. He hasn't fully crossed that line, but he's embracing teetering on that line. So
He's a habitual line stepper.
Yep, he's part Homelander. That Homelander's in him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the biggest match of the summer, in my opinion. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. This has been 10 plus years in the making since since the destruction of the Shield caused by this man and said chair, who's played a part in almost every Roman Reigns match that he's ever been a part of. John, who you see coming out of this? And we have seen a clean Roman match since he's been back. Is this one of those where we're gonna have people stick their nose where they don't belong?
True. Punk was clean. Both the matches with Jacob were clean. But something tells me about Seth. Seeing Solo sticking his nose in Seth's business, there's going to be some shenanigans. But I think through all the shenanigans, whether it's Solo, Jacob, the Usos, LA Knight, I think Roman still prevails and he's going to be the champion. I guess.
Yes, sir.
I say, gotta beat him. I gotta see him. I gotta see you beat him before I say it.
Nelson.
We talked about it on Monday. Just I need just a few moments, please, and just have Dean Ambrose come back.
Keep praying to the wrestling gods, babe. Keep praying to the wrestling gods.
The wrestling gods, babe. I'm praying. I want it.
Keep hope alive.
It wasn't just them two, okay? It wasn't just them two. You cannot erase this man from this history.
Well, they sure tried on Monday.
No, they didn't. He was everywhere. Dean Ambrose was all over those clips.
But I'm talking about the main one. The main one to me, which I thought they should have.
Yeah, it's just they focus on those two. That's what they did.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like if he were here, he would be on Seth's side. True.
Him and Roman are like, we're like this.
Well, I mean, obviously when they disbanded, but I don't know. I just feel like he'd end up being on Seth's side because of the way Roman is now.
But if you look how Mox carries himself in AEW, it's almost similar to Roman Reigns.
You don't talk about that.
I'm just
No, but I agree with John. I feel like there's gonna be some shenanigans. I personally, I love y'all. I love you, Faith. I love you, JoJo. I need and I want Seth Rollins to win. Why?
Why are you apologizing for winning?
Because you like Roman Reigns. Because you're a blood fight. Anyway.
I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now.
I need not one. It's not even a want. I need Seth Rollins to win.
Why?
Because I love Roman Reigns. Don't get me wrong. I love her. I got a little Roman here. I want him to come down a few pegs again. Like he back up here, and I need Seth Rollins to bring him back down to reality.
Good luck.
He needs to come back to reality. And
why do I hear Faith yelling like a soap opera?
She is. Look at.
She's doing like the Wayans. She's doing like Marlon Wayans and White Chicks. Jesus, como te amo, papi? ¿Por qué?
Hey, John, for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna need you not to say the word "papi." Okay.
I was just quoting the line. I ain't calling none other man Poppy. I was just quoting the line. That was Wayne's brothers. That was Wayne's brothers, not John. That was Wayne's brothers' move, not John Watson.
I need Roman Reigns to come down a few pegs again. I need him to come back to reality. And I feel like Seth Rollins can be the one to do it. Especially because how petty Roman Reigns is being right now. Which I love, by the way. I'm here for all of it. But he has not beat Seth Rollins. And I don't feel like that streak is gonna end.
It needs to.
I don't. I don't.
Me getting ready for a documentary of you being
that,
always number 2.
was that was a 50 Cent level petty right there.
I think the shenanigans are gonna happen. And I don't think it would be more Roman shenanigans. I feel like it'd be Seth shenanigans. Which I don't feel like the match would need it. But I feel like Seth Rollins is going to beat Roman Reigns. Like that's my I need it to happen.
She said I needs it.
JoJo?
JoJo?
Needs it.
Mrs. JoJo?
Like Nessa, I love me some Roman. But I have grown very fond of the one Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh,
no.
Jeez. Wow. The Tahanas are going the opposite of the
Wow.
Wow.
We love you, Faith. We love you. We truly
From the
do.
bottom of your hearts.
She's really
From
crying.
the bottom of my heart.
She's crying in front of the mirror right now.
She go cry in the car. We're about to get a phone call. We're gonna get a phone call. We're definitely getting a phone call.
Y'all getting cussed out Samoan for sure.
Brandon, you are definitely redeeming yourself right now because oh shit.
You know how Nessa
You're welcome.
feels about
What can I say?
Thomas.
Except you're welcome.
he needs to get back in the gym because that man is like not that.
We love you, Faith, and my love for you is
tainted right now.
it's huge. It's greater than life. But JoJo, continue.
I don't know if I can continue because I'm looking at the comments.
Listen,
But yeah.
But listen, this is how Faith goes. When Faith FaceTimes y'all, this is how she's gonna be looking at y'all.
What did you say?
Jesus, take the wheel.
All I hear is Carrie Underwood in my head right now.
Faith takes some time off and she came back betrayed. She came back betrayed. Oh man, this is funny. But yeah, that's pretty much all the matches that are currently out right now. I mean, there is Dom versus Thousand, but we're gonna say that for next week. With the rest of the matches they get finalized and stuff like that. So for 2 days they need more than the matches. Huh?
That's
I
what
did
turned
not.
on Faith like Paul Bearer turned on the Undertaker in SummerSlam '96. Ah,
damn!
Oh my Undertaker!
No, you know.
My face.
And that was the first of 2 times that he turned on him. Anyway.
Okay, I got. Dang, did she really just curse you out in Spanish?
Oh my god!
Oh, Chingo! Oh,
she chat CBT that one up for sure. She chat.
She got
fun. Oh, the drama.
Y'all really hurting her. Y'all really hurting her corazon right now.
She gotta speak to us in our native tongue.
Say it in Spanish.
She thought y'all was locked in, but she was like, "Dang,
you heard me.
I take time off,
chica."
She's like, I take time off.
Jonathan,
you against the blow. At this point, he's just saying words.
Oh, mommy, you heard me, corazon.
He
You sound like a mate. Anyway,
so you heard me, corazon. Shout out to Mark Wahlberg for Four Brothers.
No.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, Nessa. Tell me I'm lying, Nessa.
No.
This is what we doing. We doing this. But I made this song. You like it or what? How about no? How about no?
this is an interesting.
Brandon,
That's exactly
I'm
what
gonna
Faith is
kick
saying.
you off track.
That's exactly what Faith is saying to JoJo and Nessa right now. This what we doing?
There.
See, Faith, you said you yelling from the bottom of your booty, and I was gonna tell you I love you to the bottom of my booty because my booty is bigger
That's a
than
good
my heart.
point. Hey, Dalton, that's some good history right there.
Nope, I'm not even touching that.
I just realized something. Nick Aldis, he was
He is,
AJ
though.
Styles' finals opponent in TNA. And Gunther was AJ Styles' final opponent in WWE. Wow. And I didn't think about that. He was. That shows you how long Nick Aldis has been. Man.
All right.
Google, Nick Aldis, Brutus Magnus. Shut out.
So
Magnum.
So
Matt.
we got this is a
I mean,
this is an interesting. This is what we're doing because I kind of got a rebuttal for this one. But John, I already have it queued up, so go ahead, sir.
You know, I never try to tell people how to parent their kids because I don't want
No,
to try
tell
to tell me
them.
how to
No,
parent
tell them.
mine.
Tell
But
them.
you know what? Sometimes sometimes you gotta make an exception. So Saturday, and now I got 3 examples. But we're gonna use 2. Saturday
ran
night's
out of
main
juice.
event. After congratulations to our new women's tag team champions, Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley, Lainey Reed. Fallon Henley, as she's walking back, as her, JC Jane, and Lainey Reed are backtracking to Gorilla. There's this kid who's sitting in the aisleway, and he grabs Fallon Henley by the arm. And Fallon Henley, as you see it right here, this kid right there in the white jersey, he grabs Fallon Henley by the arm while they're trying to do a photo op because obviously they just had the biggest moment in their entire careers. So then she tweets out Sunday, "Don't touch the wrestlers, period." Fast forward to later on that night, Danhausen, JD McDonough, no disqualification. This same kid throws something at JD McDonough and flips him the bird. What the hell is your mama at? Where's your where your daddy?
Encouraging it.
If you ain't got the stones to say that to their face, then you don't use no kid for that.
Oh, thank you. Okay for that. The kid.
Punks. That is bad parenting. Because I guarantee you, if that kid is bold enough to do that to some complete strangers, who knows what he'll do to someone he knows. And that includes you, mom and dad. A third example is it's gonna show up tomorrow night on main event. A kid grabbed Ivy Nile by the arm. These wrestlers are not petting zoo animals. They're not circus sideshow attractions. They are entertainers. They are real people. They don't need you touching them and trying to grope them or grab them or make them uncomfortable. We know this because we've seen it in person. I go back to parents do not let your kids out there do that stupid stuff. And if you are condoning it, shame on you. Go look in the mirror. That is bad parenting. No, Monty, the kid did it, the parent condoned it. And I guarantee that kid didn't get no butt whooping when he got home. They probably gave him a high five. Gave little Jimmy a high five. No, even not disrespect little Jimmy. Gave him little Billy a high five.
No.
Wow.
This is what happened. Because again, Brandon's it is, unfortunately.
What's up, Circle?
Parental parenting is yeah. Anyway, they said you shouldn't have done that. That was not okay. And then called it a day. That's what was done.
Okay.
If it was done at all.
Yeah.
It was not.
Hi, Circle of Hate.
So, all right.
I honestly, again, like what John said at the beginning, No one wants to be told how to parent their children, but that's disrespectful. And you're allowing that in a public setting on live television, by the way. And that says more to you than to your child. Because again, that's a child. And they're not being reprimanded, disciplined, redirected, any of the sort. Now, kids will be kids, but that type of disrespect should have not been tolerated at all. And it shouldn't have happened more than once. One time, okay, whatever, it happened. It happened twice that day. In the same night. In the same night, it happened twice.
Pathetic.
And it's one thing if you like hold out your hand. Some of them actually, come and tap your hand. Don't reach out and grab them. They're not yours to be grabbing on. Keep your hands to yourself. And second of all, we don't know where your hands have been.
In his nose or butt crack.
Scratching his.
Of all places,
it was a boy.
really?
It was a boy.
Hey, listen.
Oh, now we're shaming. Okay.
Oh, it's true.
Now we're shaming.
There's two boys in this house, and they
Now
boys are disgusting. Tell me why this child was eating French fries with his freaking toes.
Was that his commissary?
Oh my God! Shut up, John. Yeah, and I yelled at him. I told him to eat with his fingers because he's got a. And again, two-year-old got yelled at. This child is old enough to understand and to get yelled at.
I get the groping, but that's not what happened here. These wrestlers were not groped. I noticed a pattern and theme.
Yeah,
I know the pattern. I noticed a pattern in the themes of these clips. Fatal Influence, Avi Now, Liv Morgan, Ethan Page.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even bring that one up.
They're all healed. What do heels typically always do? They always tell fans don't touch them.
Yes,
it's part of their gimmick. Some of them probably genuinely don't like to be touched by people, and being heels, it really, they can low key express how they really feel and not be touched. But they're gonna get touched all the time, because I remember watching Saturday's main event when Lainey Reed was walking by, she had her hand up, and the kid had high-fived her, and she was going off on the kid, and the kid was surprised, like Ruth. They're heels. They're supposed to be that way. I get what you're saying.
If you look the way she reacted, you can tell that wasn't the case. That it wasn't part of her character.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When you're a heel and you really don't like being touched, it's easy to come out that way, because I haven't seen baby faces get touched all the time. There's this one incident that I didn't condone, was when Roman Reigns was shaking hands and someone was holding on to Roman Reigns a little bit too long, where Jay had to intervene and be like, chill out. But when it comes to kids, that kid looked like he was like around the same age as Josiah.
And my child knows better.
So, right. But you also got put into this perspective that they're at these live events. These parents are not telling their kids to do this stuff. It's on the kid. So I get it, especially the whole throwing stuff at people. Yeah, that kid definitely needs to be reprimanded when he gets home. But other than that, kids are always going to be kids. So calling someone a bad parent just for that, I mean, obviously I'm not a parent, but it's too easy to go that route, especially with everyone's always trying to get that touch off of a superstar that they like. Because when you walk that aisle, you're going to get touched. You're going to get the pat on the back, the pat on the shoulder. Do people go overboard? Yes. Those people need to be, reprimanded. But
No, and I agree with you because, like JoJo said, you put your hand out, you want to get a high five, a handshake, whatever. But there's a difference from doing that and actually physically grabbing them.
Mm-hmm.
And he physically
that part.
He physically grabbed her. He didn't just to get a high five. That's what I'm saying. You can tell the difference between when they're in character to when they're really like, what the fuck? And that's exactly what it was.
I think had Fallon Henley not tweeted about it, I don't think this would have been a story.
It really wouldn't because it happens all the time. So that's why when she put "Don't touch wrestlers," period, that's where I was like, well.
And then all the wrestlers went about behind her.
She's right, but and most of them are heels.
All of the wrestlers
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Faith.
Shared it like they.
Yeah, most of them have been heels, so I get it. But it's just when you're an athlete, famous athlete, entertainer, that type of stuff always going to come to territory. But I do agree when you get to the whole
that doesn't make it okay either. Just because it comes with the territory.
That's what I'm going to say. That's how I feel like. But like I was saying, when you get to the whole part of grabbing people, that's a little different.
And again, it looks like he's Josiah's age. Josiah's 10.
Mm-hmm.
Josiah's a 10-year-old. By the age of like 7, they should be able to comprehend. Do not touch people. Be respectful. Shit. If anything, they should actually comprehend that at the age of 5. So, but it's also the way.
But people's comprehension sometimes change depending on what environment they're in. When you see these wrestlers, all that goes out the window. Because I'm pretty sure when they're in school, they probably do keep their hands to themselves. But when they're at these live events, seeing these wrestlers, it changes. It changes.
And again,
put it this way. You and JoJo are not going to go around and touch a strange guy in the street. But if it's Chris Brown or Jey Uso or Femi, sometimes judgment is going to deviate a little bit, and your comprehension is going to go the other way sometimes, right?
It should have when we were in Vegas.
I was about to say.
Listen, in here, losing all my shit.
This close.
All my shit. In here, I had to be like, keep it together because you ain't trying to really, for real, go to jail.
But even adults are just as bad. And it's kind of like.
Yeah. JoJo was struggling.
We also got to be, as adults, we have to be examples, whether we are the parents or not. We have to show examples for these kids because there was literally a guy on Raw that did it
twice. The black guy. Yeah.
Physically grabbed them. It was Ethan, right? Ethan and Liv Morgan.
It was Liv, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, dude, why are you grabbing on them? You're an adult, and then you're an adult, so you should comprehend not to be grabbing them.
Mm-hmm.
Let alone this kid.
I think that was the same guy that grabbed Ivy now too.
Probably.
Because I seen a clip. Well, actually, no, he was standing next to the same guy, but he was still there though.
So it's just one of those things where, again,
because sometimes I've seen
automatically blame the parents and call them bad parents, but as a parent, when you have your child with you at these type of events, you still have to be responsible for them. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm in public, so you do whatever you want. No.
Yeah,
no,
it doesn't work like
that. That whole throwing stuff at someone, that's
not okay.
That's definitely based off of poor parenting. I will definitely.
I'm gonna say this too, and for you dumb mother that want to sit there and try to say shit and call abuse and all this when someone is trying to parent their child in front of you, please keep your mouth shut because they're trying to make sure that their kids are being correct. That part is none of your business.
That's right.
That's none of your business. Because then you're going to be the same person that's saying shit for them disciplining when that child is acting out and saying, get your kid.
Tell him, Nessa. Tell him what you damn said. Tell him.
If you won't spank your kids, somebody else will, and you may not like how they do it.
Exactly.
And I've seen it. But yeah, so we're gonna get to our
Exactly,
acknowledgments
Ivan.
here,
Exactly, Ivan.
and Sir John has a very special acknowledgement. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a showstopper. You know what I'm saying?
I got the shirt on. Happy birthday. That's all
Vanessa,
right.
chill out, Vanessa.
Happy birthday to the showstopper, the originator,
Yeah, 7 more days.
the Mr. WrestleMania. One, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michael Hickenbaum, HBK, the sexy boy, whatever you want to call him. I know him as pound for pound, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. My childhood, whether it was the new generation era, obviously the Attitude Era, his return in Ruthless Aggression, obviously the PG era. My wrestling fandom has never been without Shawn Michaels, for the exception of the 4 years from his retirement. Shawn Michaels is one of my favorite wrestlers, and now the fact that him and Triple H, the two dudes who try to corrupt the generation, are breathing the new generation of wrestlers.
Oh no, they corrupted the generation.
No, they did. Who
They
corrupted
did. They did. Because their parents taught these
Yes, and
new generation.
a lot of kids
them.
went
You
to
see Kevin Owens.
detention.
That's why I see Nia Jax. That's why I see Charlotte Flair. That's why I see Rhea Ripley doing the cross chop.
A lot of kids ended up in detention for doing that.
Hi,
What? That's us.
So I think I love Shawn Michaels for everything he's done, and obviously Faith just bringing up obviously now then bringing in Mike Santana, bringing in Reina Volcan. Can't roll the R's. AKA Nikki Blackheart.
Bocar.
Yeah, I can't roll the R's. I don't have that gift.
Don't worry, she'll make sure you do. Anyway, go ahead.
New talents like Lizzie Rain, y'all wild. Obviously, what he's been obviously they're getting ready to have tryouts in Minneapolis. What he's been doing with the NIL program. This man being the first man to introduce us to some guy named Obafemi.
Ooh.
But when I think this man
is the owner, CEO, and president of HPK Cake Factory.
I was just about to say,
shout out
Cake Factory. Cake Factory.
Shout out to this man.
That is
Jada
the
Parker.
That is the
and
baker.
his wife still got cake. So that's where he got the idea from.
Stephanie
probably.
Valcare. Now his kids are in the bit. He got his kids working right next to him in the business now. And it shows. And one thing I got from that HBK documentary, I know a lot of parents who are high profile athletes or entertainers want their kids to go right in their footsteps. I'm glad with his kids, he found something for them where they didn't have to just magically go all the way. They didn't have to jump in the ring. His son didn't have to jump in the ring. His son's a photographer. Yeah. His daughter does the makeup. Yep. And look, and they're having real successful careers.
Yeah, shout out to Shawn, man. Happy belated birthday.
And my final comment is greatest match I ever saw in my life was him and Undertaker, WrestleMania 25. My favorite moment. That's my favorite moment. He didn't win.
Neither answer's wrong.
But the story him and Taker told will resonate with me. Still resonates with me almost 20 years later.
Beautiful.
He has a lot of matches. He has a lot of 5-star matches, man. Him and Taker twice. Him and Kurt Angle in Staples Center. Him and Brett in Iron Man match. You name it, he's done it. And
Razor in the ladder matches. Him and Razor in the ladder matches.
Him and Diesel multiple times. Him and Sid. Him and one of my favorite pound for pound matches he did.
I was just about to say that with Vader for SummerSlam. Him and Vader for SummerSlam.
Like during his title run, he was put through the test, man. I mean, him and Mankind, him and Vader, British Bulldog. He was taking on heavy hitters and withstanding them all. So like I think he has probably had one of
Shamrock.
I think he's had one of the best title runs as far as the opponents he ran through, and there wasn't
Him and them damn loafers.
easy people.
And he's a story of resilience. A lot of
Damn it,
people,
Vanessa.
Taker said in the documentary, if this was the same Shawn Michaels from 30 years ago, he wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
Yeah, but
Also, this man is now relevant too, because I mean I don't care for her, but thank you, Sexy Red, for making Shawn Michaels relevant again.
he made him
And this man is a
brought his inner
TikToker.
child him back because listen, him and Young Thug was going crazy.
Yo.
But
He want to hang with a baddie. He want to hang with a baddie.
my acknowledgement. I want to send a shout out to Finals MVP Jalen Brunson of having the hero's welcome and getting to live out probably everyone's last wish on earth. Having an entrance with the OTC Roman Reigns and even putting the ones up to the sky in the middle of his city, because he is now the king of New York. So this man was living out, every child's wish, and it was awesome. He didn't look nervous. He had the lokes on. He was just being Joe Cool in New York City. So shout out to him. He got the biggest, rub of all by standing next to Roman Reigns. And listen, when you're out there with Roman Reigns, yeah, it's Roman Reigns. I'm still getting those shoes, by the way. I haven't forgotten. And I need that shirt, OTC 11. That's pretty dope. I know it's a limited edition because it's a Jalen Brunson shirt, but shout out to them and shout out to Tyrese Halliburton for making an appearance, playing up on the rivalry that those two have been having for the past couple of years. So, and yet people complain about Tom Brady, but no one's complaining about Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson. And to the people who are complaining that this went on last, go touch some grass, because you're not going to have Roman Reigns on the marquee and not have this man close the show, especially in New York City. He's going to close Madison Square Garden. And it's Jalen Brunson, so you know he have to show his appreciation to Jalen Brunson. And shout out to the World Heavyweight Championship Knicks edition that Rowan gave. I want that title. I want it in a different team, but if that's
the belt is available. The belt is available. I saw it the other day.
All right. Before we get to John's game,
I got an acknowledgement.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Thunder Rosa. Melissa Cervantes. Happy birthday, girl.
La Mera. And shout out to her for doing the ALS. Shout out to her doing the ALS bucket challenge too. So that's
my girl.
Hell yeah.
That's my girl.
Yes, ma'am. And she's single now. Anyway, shout out to Thunder. I was gonna ask JoJo, but I don't think she's here. So before we get to John's game of the week, there's a meme that I came across a few hours ago. So you know how earlier I was saying that some people were complaining about CM Punk and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember Backlash promo that I did with Jacob and Roman?
Mm-hmm.
With this, okay. So this is what I came across, and this is supposed to be CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. This is what I came across, and I'm like, this is awesome. I'm debating. I am seriously. Relax, bro. Relax. I'm trying to get my point off. I don't need you all in my ear. I don't need that in my ear. I'm trying to.
My bad. I get triggered about CB with your butthead. I'm sorry.
So that's why I did it, because it was kind of weird.
Oh,
I'm debating on using this as a thumbnail
who made
Yo,
this shit? They
or
deserve.
something. Whoever
You know what?
a raise.
They deserve a
They deserve
raise.
raise.
They deserve. They deserve. A lot of things.
That is awesome. That is I loved it. It was I was dying laughing. I'm like they
that's
really
funny.
they call Cody Rhodes Beavis.
But
That
it
is
goes.
ridiculous.
Why does it go? Like
And
why? Whoever created
hey,
this,
imagine wow.
look it. Whoever created this made your pillow be cold on both sides. Okay.
Yeah, because it's hot out there, so hopefully your pillows
Oh,
are cool and cold.
ugh,
You know.
we're not gonna talk about it. It's
Uh,
Who you
disrespectful out here.
who you telling?
you know it's bad when it's hot from the east to the west to the south at the same time.
It is hell degrees out here. Like disrespectful.
This is this is fighting weather.
It was to the point where poor Isaiah was sending out help signals to save him.
That's why he locked himself in. Like help.
Locked up.
Help. But anyway, before we get out of here, we got a game of the week, and this is an interesting one because at first, when I first saw it, I thought this is the choices, but I think it was just the photo for the name of the title. So I'm gonna let
All right.
slide on that one. But go ahead, John.
So I saw this like some months ago, and I kept it in the holster for a long
That's
time,
money.
and now, and when you said that you needed a game, I was like, oh, I got the perfect one for tonight. And
It was a good one too.
we love heels. I mean, we love faces, but we really love heels. So my
Mhm.
game is based off a post I saw on Twitter. I think it was from Alan Anderson posted it. Follower Sports for You on who is the greatest villain in all of WWE history. Now you don't got, and let me be for record. You do not have to just settle on those four: Roman,
Yeah.
Roddy Piper, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Eddie Guerrero.
If that was the choices, I would have for sure fired on whoever made this because come on now, was Eddie Guerrero really a villain? Let's call it for what it is.
No, he really wasn't.
I think of villains that whole
That's
remember
what
the WWE Evil series they did on Peacock some years ago. You had a series where they had Hollywood Hulk Hogan, The Miz, Sasha Banks, Brothers of Destruction, Randy, Stephanie, Ric Flair, and then ended with Roman.
So who wants to? Let's let the ladies go first.
Growing, it could be past, present.
Jojo, from any memory you have to now, and it could be anybody that you remember that you thought that man's going to hell. He needs to die.
That was just a thumbnail,
woman.
Brandon. That was just a thumbnail,
Or
Brandon.
woman.
It just
Or
that
woman.
was just a thumbnail, Brandon.
Or woman.
Man or female. That's why I brought up Stephanie and Mercedes and Sasha Banks.
Who's your greatest heel so far?
Oh, Brandon, we don't talk about him.
Undertaker in the
Apparently
Ministry of
we
Dark.
do.
Undertaker in the Ministry. Look, man. The dude hung Big Boss Man from a noose.
We don't talk about him.
It's okay. He was white. It's all right.
The trauma.
The trauma of black people seeing that was like, dude, although it was like, yeah, they got one, but still, man, it was like, got one.
I'm 5 years old watching this man kidnap Stephanie McMahon and hang her from a cross upside down. I'm traumatized, okay?
Hey, you blame your dad for that one.
I'll go with him then.
Oh yes, yeah. I'll be watching that.
I'm okay. So she got Undertaker. JoJo's gonna co-side. I'm gonna go with what Monty was saying. Triple H.
Triple H in the my God.
I mean, this man has a plethora
And then really married her in real life.
Of accusations. First of all, he orchestrated a man to get ran over in a parking lot, and then finessed and lied about it the entire time. And then after he had said man ran over, he drugged the boss's daughter, mimicked her voice at a drive-through wedding, pretty much got married, and like Vanessa said, wind up marrying her in real life. Then
Beautiful love story.
He poked fun at a supposed dead woman that supposedly Kane was humping a dead body, and he dressed up with the Kane mask on Monday Night Raw and was inside of a coffin that was supposed to have been a dead woman's body, pretending to hump that woman. Listen,
let's not forget how he did Booker T at WrestleMania 19.
I mean, that was Vince.
I will not be sleeping tonight.
But he to me, he's one of the most evilest men on the face of this earth.
I don't know if that's evil.
Like that
or just growth.
Still evil. But John, who you got?
All right, so
good one, Brandon.
That's a good one. JBL 2004. My goodness.
He had to get a taxi ride out of Mexico and told
Shit.
never to come back again.
JBL had me hating him in 2004.
All right.
And I was still little.
He brought up Undertaker. It's a lot, man. And I'm looking at this. I don't know how I cannot go again. How can I not basically not put Stephanie McMahon in this list? My God, dude.
Slapped her mama.
She basically faked being drugged and turned on her father. Oh my God. The McMahon Helmsley era was just pure evil.
Yeah, that's true, money. That's hella true.
I'm excluding him. We're excluding him from this because he would be hands down probably the winner. Ted DiBiase was ruthless. The way he was stuffed $100 bills down dudes' throats is just nasty work. 09, there it is.
Damn it! Don't do that, Brandon. That was me.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Orton.
Handcuffing a man and made out with his wife after DDTing her to the ground, punting people's fathers in the head,
trying to electrocute people.
Ooh,
oh, you want to talk about electrocution? Let's talk about Kane when he electrocuted Shane McMahon's nuts.
That was, oh my God, dude.
Tombstone
setting
Jr. on fire.
Kane without his mask. Oh my God. And I will forever. I won't say hate, but like my mother traumatized me when she took me to see Evil Dead on the day it came out. I will never
see no evil.
See no evil. I will never be able to look at Kane the same ever again. Ever.
All right. But yeah. That's
09 Orton. Yeah, 09 Orton. My God, dude.
I have 3.
I gotta go night, and I'm gonna have nightmares because
I have 3.
What's your 3?
First off, we not gonna talk about villains and not talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay.
Okay.
And then obviously Brandon and John took my second one. Because we gonna go in order, okay? We're gonna go in order.
Okay.
So it's Stone Cold. And then oh my God, Randy. Oh, Lord. No hair. Lord have mercy.
That man was diabolical.
That was a skinhead Randy right there.
He was.
Menace to society. Okay. And then my third one, because y'all don't see it, but WWE, the man that pulled off turning heel as a heel.
Oh.
Mr. Dominic Mysterio.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That is not evil. That's not evil. That's not evil. That
Triple H should be number 2.
I got it.
How many dudes do
I
black?
gotta hit a George Lopez. Watching that.
And then you have. Let's not forget when Triple H, when they used to mock the Nation of Domination, they put X-Pac in blackface.
Let's see, you talking about after. Yeah, I was talking about that money after WrestleMania 17. But yes, but for me, that the heel that turned heel. But yeah, Stone Cold and Randy Orton.
Canadian Bret Hart.
Bret Hart is Canadian.
When he made the joke about this is the type of country that worships O.J. Simpson, I was like, okay, Bret, you gotta chill, dude.
That's not evil. That's not evil. That's just funny. That's hilariously true.
Like,
That's hilariously true. That's hilariously true, though.
And then Shawn Michaels super kicked him into a wheelchair, which was hilarious.
People were still saying free OJ, so he's not wrong.
Oh man.
But yeah,
evil though, like for real evil, like
that's not evil.
I thought they was no, hold on, like evil, like monster evil, like traumatizing evil. Kane, without his mask on.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's gotta be Kane.
No, that's
mask.
I never
nightmares.
Forgive my mom for getting a red light bulb. But anywho, that listen, she picked the wrong time to get a red light bulb and his whole gimmick was in red. I hot skipped and ran to my room when I turned off the TV. But anywho, that was
5.
That I still got that shirt somewhere. That was our show. Next week we're gonna have part 2 of SummerSlam predictions and some more news and rumors. So we will see y'all Monday, Tribal War Zone. Catch John, Mark, Nick, Sports to You on Friday. Catch the lovely Mrs. JoJo on March with Mike's tomorrow. Shout out to the Hefe, shout out to Cheech. Hope he's feeling better as well.
Yes, sir.
And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. And we will see you for Monday for a little more chaos on the Tribal War Zone.
I'll see you in Inglewood on Monday, folks.
Let's just.
Oh yeah, program note. The girls will run the asylum on Monday night as the Tejanas will host Tribal War Zone because your boys will be live at the Intuit Dome for Monday Night Raw. So we're gonna be tapping in to make sure everybody's on their best behavior because we do regulate every chat that we're in. Not you guys. Talking about the people in the comments. You know how people are. They
will be hanging out with the East Side Werewolf, the East Side Jacob Fatu, our brother Nick Freeze on his birthday. Our brother.
Yep. So happy early birthday to Nick. It's going down on Monday. So, and then also we're gonna recap it.
I want to acknowledge something real quick because it's tomorrow. Happy 33-year anniversary to my parents.
Shout
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
Shout out to the lake. Anyway,
I'll see y'all next week.
The greatest trap move of all to that man. That man's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. I told him that he's the GOAT. Trap man of the decade.
Hawk,
but we'll see.
Hawk,
we'll see y'all. We see y'all Monday. Hey, you know what? You better have to make sure the key's in that room too, because if not, you asked out. But anyway, we'll see. Hey, all I'm gonna say is they got weapons. We will see y'all Monday, and also not only keep your hands to yourself. Seriously, wash